Welcome back to the Cali G Kitchen, and welcome to day 69 of your 101 day food and fasting program. Today we are having grilled chicken in chili, garlic, ginger and honey with some pan fried veg, and then we're going to chop up the chicken once it's done and toss it all in to some sweet potato noodles, what we're going to make, and then we are going to cover it with peanut sauce. Lovely stuff. So first of all, we're going to start by getting the chicken on the go. We've got 3 steamed boneless chicken thighs with the skins left on. I'm going to chop up some garlic, some chili and some ginger. I'm going to take the skin off of this ginger, and then I'm going to chop it up extra finely with the garlic and the chili. I'm going to add some honey to the mix. I'm going to coat the chicken and then just place it underneath the grill. Turn it a couple of times throughout cooking. Okay, I'm just getting rid of this ginger skin. And then what we want to do with these bits, so we've thinly sliced them that way, we're going to bunch them all together as best as we can. And then place this kind of on its side. And then again, everything again from this side. Basically want this ginger in as small a piece as possible. Just like that. Going into the bowl with the ginger. Remove the skins from these garlics. 2 decent sized cloves of garlic going in. I'm going to do exactly the same with these. Chop them exactly the same size. We're going to use half of this marinade we're making now with the chili, garlic, ginger and honey. We're going to use half of it for the chicken, and we are going to use half of it for the sauce, for the peanut sauce. In the fridge we've also got the curry sauce that we used in yesterday's meal. That's basically going to be going into this sauce. So we're kind of upcycling yesterday's sauce into a new one. So going into the bowl with the finely chopped garlic. And then we've got 2 green chilies here. I'm just going to finely chop these, leave the seeds in as well. Forgot to mention, I have got the grill on. It's been preheating for the past 5 minutes. Going in with that chili, garlic and ginger there. I'm going to salt and pepper this as well. Now going into the bowl with 2 tablespoons of honey. Just got some pure clear honey here. There's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Like I said before, we're using half of it for the sauce. So in this pan, I've got a tablespoon of coconut oil. We're going to use half of this chili, garlic and ginger mix. Maybe just a little bit less than half. We're going to fry that gently for just a couple of minutes, just to start releasing the flavour from the chili, the garlic and the ginger. Maybe should have used a bigger bowl for this, for the chicken. I think what I'm going to do is kind of just do this by hand. Get those chicken thighs in there, get them nicely coated. And I'm actually going to go skin side down this time. Get some extra little bits of garlic, chili and ginger on there. Going in with the last one. And again, just making sure I'm getting all those last little bits of flavour, getting the fingers right involved. Okay, the chili, garlic and ginger's been in there for a couple of minutes, frying away gently. And just before that garlic starts to go crispy, tell you what, we'll get this chicken in the oven, in the grill first. Just before this garlic kind of goes crispy, we don't want to fry it too much. We're going to add our sauce from yesterday. So this is your chip chop curry sauce that we cooked yesterday. We're going to add this to the mix. And then quarter of a can, maybe a little bit less than a quarter of a can, quarter of a tin. So with this coconut cream, coconut milk, This one always separates, so there's probably about that much water in there. So as you can see there, I took a little bit more. We've got about a quarter of a tin of coconut milk gone in. We also need a quarter of a cup of peanut butter. And we've got some nice smooth peanut butter. Probably around the same amount there that you've got coconut milk. Just giving this a good mix before I add this, because it's a brand new jar of peanut butter. So we've gone into there with all of those ingredients, and now we're going to just mix all of these together. Yeah, we are going to add just a splash of water, and then we're going to turn this down to simmer until everything else is done. Then what we're going to do, we are going to swap hobs. Don't even know why I've got this out. Don't think I need that, do I? It's a nice peanut sauce, spicy peanut sauce. It's kind of like an Asian style peanut sauce that you would get with like a, what do you call that chicken again? Satay chicken, that's the one. Yes, we do need that. We need that for the pan-fried veg. So, we need another pan as well for the noodles. We need some boiling hot water. That there is second. Wash. We're going to chop up our veg, basically for the pan-fried veg, that we're going to chop it, toss into the noodles. Remember to also keep an eye on your chicken when you put your chicken under the grill. smell that, and it smells like it needs to be turned. Okay, pan for our hot water for the noodles. Got a pan heating up for the pan fried veg. Straight in with the onion. We do need a touch of coconut oil. Got the onions in there while the pan is heating up. What is next? What is next? Pan fried veg. I'm using pepper. I'm going to use this multicoloured pepper. Very small pepper. Actually, I'm going to chop off that. A little bit of pepper there doesn't look too appetizing. Pull that core out. Okay, we're going to top and tail it, open it out, open it up, take out those little bits. Smell our chicken and it's looking, I've just checked it there and it looks like it's a couple of minutes away from being cooked. So now we are going to get some heat into this pan. I'm going to get the veg in. I'm going to use a spring onion. Just remove the outer layer. Top and tail it. Those can also go in. Cabbage here, which I'm just going to trim away the outer edge, and then I'm going to use the rest of this. More than that. Got some broccoli going in. I'm going to take around a third of this broccoli. Giving that a wash. Chicken's got around a minute left. Going in with the broccoli. Giving this bok choy a rinse. Yeah, that chicken is looking extra tasty. I'm going to just turn that grill off. Kind of just bunch these leaves together. These are also going in. Remember our little peanut sauce that we've got going on? It's on raw, but we still need to keep an eye on it. Giving that a mix. Lid back on. I'm going to place the lid on the veg now. Now it's on for our sweet potato noodles. All I'm doing here, top and tail it. And I don't want the skin, we're not going to put the skin in this noodle, but basically we're just using a potato peeler and we're going to get rid of this skin first of all, and then what we'll do, we're going to try and carve long flat noodle strips out of this sweet potato. Place that aside for a second. Tidy up our area. Tidy up the chopping board. Okay. Trying to think of an easy way to do this. Not gonna lie, I've actually only made these once before, a couple of years ago, so just trying to think of a better way to do them. And they won't take a long time to cook at all. That's our veg done. Just going to leave that lid on them till we're ready to mix it all in. Going to continue slicing our noodles, trying to go from the top all the way down. Ideally, that's what you want to be trying to make. And if anyone's got a better technique of doing this, please feel free to post a video and tag me in it. Okay, 3 hours later, we've got a bowl of noodles. I'm going to do a few more. Right, we are going to call it a day with those noodles. Probably would have took more out of them, but I'm not going to just continue slicing noodles for this video. So we're going to get some heat back into this pan of water. We're going to add some salt, and then these noodles are going to go in. And these literally only need a few minutes. I do need some more water in though.